Good evening, everybody. It's June the 11th, 2019. It is 6:25 in the evening. Sorry this is late. I know I usually get it up at 5, but the contractor was here doing a written estimate on repair work on the house for the water damage and things. All right, here we go. There was a 2.7 Western Australia, 66 miles northeast of Wonga Hills, and that came in at 12.4 miles in depth. A 2.8 Northern California, 3 miles northeast of Gerber, and that came in at 18 miles in depth. A 3.3 Central Alaska, that came in 39 miles southeast of Haley at 2 miles in depth. A 2.8 Iona Sea at 1.2 miles in depth. A 2.2 Oklahoma, and that was 11 miles southwest of Hennessy, and that came in at 3 miles in depth. A 4.0 off the Gulf of California, 46 miles southwest of Guaymas, Guaymas, Mexico. If I screwed up the name, I'm sorry. And it came in at 6.2 miles in depth. The 2.7 Western Australia, 52 miles northeast of Wonga Hills, and I came in at 28 kilometers. Guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the depth in there. There was a 3.6 Southern Alaska, 63 miles southeast of Old Limana, Iliana, and that came in at 63 miles in depth. A 4.1 Southern Sumatra, Indonesia, at 66.4 miles in depth. A 2.4 Alabama, 10 miles north of Scottsboro, that came in at 8 miles in depth. A 3.0 Southern Nevada, 33 miles east-southeast of Goldfield at 9 miles in depth. A 2.0 California Baja California border region, 9 miles west of Delta at 7 miles in depth. A 2.0 Oklahoma, 6 miles northeast of Lindsay, and that came in at 15 miles in depth. 4.6 Baret Da, Indonesia. Now that came in at 94.6 miles in depth. USGS said the same earthquake, it was called the Banda Sea. Same depth, same magnitude. There was a 3.9 Argentina, and that came in at 101.2 miles in depth. There was a 4.2 Mexico, that was at 3.1 mile in depth. A 2.2 Western Montana, that came in 36 miles of Dillon and 8 miles in depth. A 2.3 Central California, 2 miles northwest of Mountain House at 2 miles in depth. A 3.1 Central California, that is 2 miles northwest of Mountain House again, and that came in at 2 miles in depth. A 4.4 Ecuador at 106 miles in depth, and a 4.6 Honduras at 6 miles in depth. That is what I have for right now, guys. Sorry it is so late. I'm going to go ahead and start up a new page for the Midnight Report. God bless. Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome.